Hi everyone, I hope that you guys are all doing great today. Let's get started with today's makeup look. I'm pulling my hair back out of my face. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a Dior lip glow oil in mahogany. Beautiful, beautiful shade, and I love these lip oils. And now to prep the eyes, I'm using the One Size Turn Up the Base concealer. One of my favorite ways to prep my eyes for eyeshadows. I repeat myself over and over, but this just covers everything, and my eyeshadows will last all day with this concealer. So I don't use it as a concealer, I use it as an eyeshadow base. For today's eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place, the Coffee Shop eyeshadow palette, which is fitting. I was not planning on naming this look the Latte makeup that has been trending, but after I did it and I looked at it, I was like, hold on a second, this is perfect for that trend. So we are going in with a soft brown shade and a fluffy crease brush. I am blending this all over the brow bone. Now this look is going to be a little bit on the dramatic side. I pretty much filled up my entire eye space, so I am going in with a bit of a deeper brown, a little bit more red toned, and I am going a little bit further below the first shade that I applied, blending that in and just going further down with each shade that I go in with. So this is a reddish brown, and I am just blending it, making sure that there are no harsh edges between those two colors. And next up, I'm gonna take a very dark chocolatey brown, it's still on the reddish side, and I'm going to put this on my lid, bringing it up just a little bit so that it blends in with the rest of the shades. And I am using a bit of a flatter eyeshadow brush for this, just because I am packing on the color. I want it to be the most concentrated on the lid area and just kind of diffuse its way up to the other colors. Once I have that done really quickly and simple, I am going to go ahead and clean up the shape of the eyeshadow. So I always clean the edges of the makeup, and I'm going to apply some mascara. I'm using the Essence Lash Princess mascara. Really nice mascara. I don't use it on the lower lashes because it does flake, but if I keep it on the top lashes, it works perfectly fine. I don't get flaking, and it really does give the eyelashes a very nice length and drama to them. It makes them a little bit more voluminous. I am going in with Ardell 3D Faux Mink lashes in 858. These lashes are beautiful. Now I am using the Refi Brow Tint Eyebrow Gel. I just love the finishing touch that this gives my eyebrows. It kind of just, look at the way that it separates all of the little hairs. I love it. And to prep the skin, I am going to go in with the Honest Beauty Hydra Gel Cream. It's been my favorite cream to use before makeup application. It just feels like a glass of water to the skin. It's so hydrating and it feels thin. It doesn't feel too thick, and makeup layers beautifully on top of this. And I'm also going in with the Calm and Renew Eye Balm from Honest Beauty. Again, really hydrating to the under eyes, and it just helps my concealer go on so beautifully. For primer and SPF, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Invisible UV Flawless Primer. Really love this. It has SPF in it, but it literally feels like a primer. It's hydrating, it smooths out your skin, makes your skin feel super soft and beautiful, and you're getting protection from the sun. So it's a win-win with this product. And now I'm going in with the Drunk Elephant Be Goldy Bright Drops. This was my first time using this with makeup, and I will say that I didn't notice a huge difference, but if you have dry skin, if you're looking for that glow, if you want something that's going to give you that dewy look, this will do it for you. And my makeup went on really nice and everything played together great. I do need to use it a few more times to make up my mind if this is a must-have type of product or something that you can skip on, but I did like the way that it made my skin look really hydrated and moisturized, and the makeup blended nicely on top of it. For foundation, I'm going in with the Say Beauty Glowy Super Skin Hydro Bounce Serum Foundation. Now this foundation I might be getting rid of. I'm not sure yet. I feel like it doesn't wear too well, so the longer I have it on, I feel like it just starts looking a little bit cakey after a while. So when you first put it on, it blends really nicely. It makes the skin look really dewy and hydrated and healthy, radiant. But as it wears, I feel like it can look a little makeup-y. So I do have to give it a few more tries, play around with with it, try different primers. I always give my products a few tries before I make up my mind. But I do like how radiant it makes the skin look and how natural it looks, even though it gives you really nice coverage. So yeah, I still need to play around with this one a little bit more. For concealer, I'm going to use an old-time favorite. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This concealer can do no wrong in my book. It just looks so beautiful. The under eye looks amazing. It blends out so easily. I don't think it has ever gave me a bad makeup day, and it blends in with whatever makeup you have on, and it just gives you really nice coverage, makes the skin look smooth and soft and just beautiful. It is not super matte, it's not super radiant, it's just the perfect semi-matte, I would say, type of look, and I just love this concealer. It is beautiful. It's one of my favorite concealers and I highly recommend it. For contour, I'm going to be using the Give Beauty Pick It Up Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. This is another product that I really love. The cream blends out so easily. I like the undertone of it. It literally gives me color. It stops me from looking too pale, and I do like the undertone of it. It doesn't look too orangey, and it just looks like I got a tan. Like when I get a tan, that's usually the shade that I look. So I really do like how natural it looks on me, and it's really easy to work with, really easy to blend, really creamy and just buttery smooth. So I love this. I am now going to contour my nose. I'm using a flat concealer brush and just defining the nose. And I'm going to blend it out with an e.l.f. concealer brush. Super easy to work with. I love how quick and easy it is to apply. Now for powder, I'm using the Laura Mercier Real Flawless Luminous Perfecting Pressed Powder. This was literally the last chance that I gave this powder. Every time I use this powder on camera, it looks great. It does give like a radiant finish. As you can see, it sets the makeup and you still look glowy and luminous, but it just makes me look cakey after a while. It doesn't really wear too nicely on my skin. I put it in my bin for makeup that I might be giving away to family or someone who might like it, because I just don't think it works for me. It just makes my skin look a little on the cakey side. But now I'm going to go ahead and pick up the bronzer from the Give Beauty Bronzer and Cream Duo, and the bronzer is just as beautiful and just as easy to work with. The undertone again is beautiful. I love it, and it just gives me a really natural bronzy look to my skin. And I do have this in the shade Toastin', just in case you are close to my color and you would like to color match yourself. Toastin' is a great one. For blush, I'm going in with the Patrick Ta Major Headlines Double Take Cream and Powder Blush Duo in the shade She's Flushed. I got this recently and I was dying to try this blush out. I am in love with it. I'm not only in love with the shade of it, I do love the powder, but when you put that cream on top, that is when the magic happens. So this is kind of like a peachy mauvey, really beautiful shade. I think that it's going to transition really nicely into fall time, but my favorite part is just the cream. The cream makes the cheeks look so healthy, so dewy and radiant, and just it looks so glowy. It just looks beautiful. So here is the powder, and then now we're going to go in with the cream. I'm using a beauty blender for this, and this is just my favorite part. It goes from being beautiful to just being the most healthiest, juicy, youthful looking cheek ever. Take a look at that, how gorgeous it is. I love it. So here we have without and with the cream, and it just adds a little bit of color as well. So if you want a more punchy color, you can go ahead and add the cream as well. And now I'm going to go ahead and set everything with the D'Alba First Spray Serum. Really nice setting spray for the face. And now I'm going to go ahead and add the same shades that I used on my eyes to my lower lash line to just tie in the entire look together. Now I'm adding the Makeup by Mario Master Pigment Pro Eyeliner Pencil in the Perfect Brown. This is my favorite eyeliner for my eyes. So easy to work with and creamy. And for highlight, I'm going in with the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. One of the best drugstore highlights you can find. And for my lower lashes, I'm using the MAC Cosmetics Giga Black Lash Extended Play Mascara. Love this mascara for my lower lashes. It's the best. For the lip combo, I'm going in with Morphe lip liner in the shade Sweet Tea, and I am putting powder on my lips. It's just something that I've been doing lately because I like my lips to be pretty matte so that the lip liner can go on super duper pigmented and easy. If I have that lip oil on my lips, the lip liner just doesn't go on as nice. So I do like to powder it down a little bit after putting that lip oil so that the lips don't look crusty or dry. And as you can see, it's very easy to line the lips and have a very bold, beautiful lip liner. For lipstick, I'm going in with the Maybelline Super Stay Vinyl Ink Liquid Lipstick in the shade Captivated. Beautiful nude. It's affordable, it's drugstore, and this is the most perfect nude shade ever. I love it. Every time that I reach for it, I fall in love all over again. And these are beautiful. They wear beautifully. They're not too dry, and they dry down to a really, really nice finish. So for gloss, I am wearing the Sephora Outrageous Plumping Gloss in the shade 02X XXL Nude, and that is it for the look. I hope that you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think about it. I know that a lot of you guys really like this look in my video, so here is the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.